Hey guys, it's Viewmasters Reactions, and we're back with Season 3, Episode 3, the final of the first 3 episodes of The Legend of Vox Machina. Last we got. What was the name of the episode? I don't know if I ever read it. Let's look together. Oh, it doesn't tell me. We'll eat shit and die, phone. We're gonna go look because I want to know. Let's take a gander. Prisoners of Ank'Harel. Okay. I was just gonna say I finally remember the name of the episode, or the city, I mean. Last we got episode 3, this Prisoners of Ank'Harel. I finally remembered the city name, and we're probably gonna leave or already left, but we did meet Jaman Saord, who is this super tall, what I am assuming is a woman, but I don't know for sure, so we'll call them they or them. They acted the fool to me. They were trying to accuse us and did accuse us and almost got Percy put into this giant thing. I still don't know. You guys tell me, what exactly was that? It is some sort of servitude to Jaman Saord that you get into this like giant golem looking suit. They were towering over Grog. Grog looked tiny compared to these things, and there were tons of them, meaning I don't know. Even if this person is assisting us and helping us, is something not wrong with that? I feel like even if you are right, you shouldn't be enslaving people in these giant mech suits. There's something about that just seems evil and wrong. I saw the demonic yellow eyes. I thought they were against us, but then at the end we find out, hey, guess what? We could take a trip to hell and get the real vestige, because when we looked into the myth carver, Ripley was not possessing the real vestige, but she did see us. Ripley is super powerful, aligned with Orthax, possessed, let's say, because she is, but willingly possessed. Like, she is all about it. And I mean, this show is moving at a quick pace. I like that. I do remember this. It's one of those shows that doesn't waste time. So in the beginning of the episode, we're already captured. I thought we would all kind of find Percy and head off Percy in the alleyway when Ripley had him blocked off. But they basically had just skipped over all that. We were as a group, we were all where we were supposed to be, but Percy was already taken by Ripley. We were already in Ripley's little like laboratory working on the vestiges. The vestige wasn't real, we find out later. So maybe that was creating a problem, but Percy was able to use the battery that she was creating with the vestiges to like make a bomb. I don't know. Like I was saying in the last episode, how it was funny to me that if the vestige wasn't real, that it was still able to act as a battery and do all that. Percy exploded the place, but it was like intentional. So otherwise I would have said, well, that's probably why it blew up, but he intentionally did it to get away. Besides all that, Scanlan ruined things with his daughter, even worse yet again. I'm assuming before we leave Ank'Harel, he's going to try to go and make good on that, but it's probably not going to work out. We were getting Ruby of the Sea sung in the bar with her and her band, which was awesome. Gilmore was still a major part. He used his magic to turn into one of the guards and help us basically achieve whatever we did achieve, even though it wasn't a whole lot of anything because we all ended up getting captured, and Scanlan had to use the myth carver in order for us to even get away. So Scanlan, in his drunken stupor, actually did save the day for us. He just ruined things with his daughter. If your idea of, you know, getting rid of your nerves is drinking a barrel of anything, it probably isn't the way to approach winning over your daughter that you haven't seen or didn't even know existed for a good while. But I'm going too much into the daughter thing, even though I do love her. Kaylee is awesome. I do really, really enjoy Kaylee. And I mean, I'm thinking we're going to sideline her because we're going to hell. Let's just jump in. You want to see more of what I do? In the description is a link for Patreon where you'll be able to watch whatever you want. In the description is a link for Patreon where we have thousands of movies and shows. You want your own requested movie or show, that's where you go. You can ask me to watch whatever you want at a certain tier level. That's how we have thousands of exclusives like Peaky Blinders, Doctor Who, Person of Interest, My Hero Academia, Toriko, and Bleach. We are also doing Heartstopper Season 3 and Tulsa King Season 2 alongside this Jackie Chan movies every month. Eureka, Winona Earp, and The Shield. So many shows, full unedited. Check it out. If not, Season 3, Episode 3, The Legend of Vox Machina.
I seek bloodshed, not assurance. If she cannot find them, I can.
No! You need a bloodhound for this, not a bulldog.
Why so insistent? Are you withholding something?
You're the one withholding my cure.
Be grateful. I allow your treacherous lungs to draw breath.
Oh my god, he is
That
so
stone in
big.
your
compared
chest
to
makes
that.
you paranoid.
Who dare mock my power? Baragal! Send word across the kingdoms. Anyone who delivers Vox Machina will get Raishan's share of our empire. And if you value pathetic life, you'd best find them first. I'll give you 2 days.
Who is it?
It's Percival. I was hoping we could chat.
Of course. Would you like to talk before or after?
What the heck is that? I
One
mean,
sec.
that's great for Percival.
Oh, yeah, come in. I was just... I forgive
We
you.
can't be together.
Well, that just got even more awkward. But he's doing it because of the visions.
This could be trouble.
This could be trouble.
Shutting up now.
Jesus. This went in a totally different direction.
But we kissed.
I know, but it can't work, you and I. If you had seen what I have...
Just
I mean,
get
I
out.
get why he's saying this. My word. I honestly didn't expect
Please.
that. I thought Percy was going to ruin it somehow. I could see Vex doing that, but I thought Percy was going to be like too like nervous or too awkward. Good for you guys. Good for you.
Good talk.
Good talk. Like so different are these relationships. We have Vex opening the door naked and being like, "Yeah, you want to talk?" We have Vax and Keyleth. I mean, I get it. Vax is like, "I don't want to put you in danger, and I'm seeing bad things and the matron of ravens and everything." But that's awkward and weird. And then you have Pike, who's trying to be nice, and Scanlan reads into it, and now he's gonna punch himself in the face.
I was just,
I'm not.
I need to...
Walk of Shames. They're all doing like the Walk of Shame.
So
but the only one that
Draconia.
Right.
Yes.
it's weirder for Vax because Vex is his
Noah's
sister,
preparing the teleport circle.
and Percy really
Good.
got something
I
done.
don't...
That is awesome.
Okay, it's far.
I want to know how those pieces are floating. It reminds me of like a role-playing game or something with like flying cities.
I
Veil
have to be.
from Lunar. The Veil. I always remembered the Veil.
This is it. And a turret.
Eternal Hellfire. Yes, I would say so.
Remember, we'll reopen it in exactly 12 hours.
12? But I ain't got enough fingers. Anybody got 12 fingers?
Buddy, if you run out, just switch to toes.
Does any... Yeah, switch to toes. I was just going to say. Let's just use toes. But I mean, it's Grog. Hopefully we got through and Grog didn't just get crushed by a giant mountain.
This, the capital of hell.
Oh my god.
This, a rock.
What are you on about?
What? I mean, you said this real weird. I was just playing along.
Dis.
What? No. This is a city.
Yeah, and this is a rock.
Oh my god.
You gotta love
Can we
it.
please focus on real shit, guys?
You gotta love
Like
it.
those. Are those souls?
This is a roll.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Oh my
Evil of our world. Sent here for punishment.
Now, how the devil do we break in?
This is like something out of
quality pun.
Bleach or something.
Last night.
Yes, last night was fun.
And? I want to know what you want. Unless you're too scared to say it.
I am not scared. I'm...
Did he know where we were?
Over here! We need to find cover!
His ice breath is intense.
Forever.
I hope they weren't betray. I hope this person didn't betray us. I almost don't trust them now.
But a bit too late.
See, listen to her.
Of course you didn't know. You were lost in each other's eyes, blinded by a schoolgirl romance. I hope he kills you first, so Kima can watch you die.
Oh my god.
Bitch.
She's like, I never thought about it.
Discussion?
Yeah, you did. I knew she was full of shit. I didn't know she was this full of shit.
That way! The ones you want are that way!
Oh my word!
We used it like a freaking sled. It is literally like one of those old-timey sleds. National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. Oh shit, we lost Kima off a mountain.
Come on, you overgrown idiot! You should have finished them by now! What are you
The
waiting
dragon,
for?
he's gonna take her
I
out.
want to see blood.
Dola's got too big of a mouth. I want to see blood. Dola just got eaten whole. What an idiot. Who thinks you could talk to a dragon like that?
And Kima, she's...
I don't think she's dead.
alive,
She's
Alora.
alive.
You hear me?
She's alive.
Right now,
We
our
didn't see her
friends are
die.
trying to find a vestige in the worst place imaginable. But I know they'll be okay. Because I know their hearts. You know Kima's heart too. We're getting out of this cave, damn it. Not because it's easy, but because we
This
must.
craziness.
For the ones we love. No matter what. We have to believe it's going to be alright. And if it isn't, then nothing matters.
All right, everybody, that is it for episode 3 of season 3, the final of the 3 episodes for week 1. We ended it with the actual Vox Machina theme song. The other 2 episodes, episode 1 ended on Scanlan's like ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba when he was riding like the broom, and episode 2 ended with Ruby of the Sea. So this was back to normalities, but holy crap, Hell Dis is ridiculous. It's something out of like a wild demonic anime. Like I said earlier, I am currently watching Bleach amongst other things as well, but that was something like that, like crazy, violent, demonic insanity. All of the bodies of the humans, like there are all sorts, but we saw like human bodies all wrapped and tangled within each other, wrapped around a gigantic crevice that looks like a volcano, which is going into hell. I love that it's called Dis, and that Grog kept going like, Dis is a rock. And he's like, no, Dis is the town. He goes, yeah, Dis is a rock. I mean, Grog's stupidity, if you want to call it that, but I mean, it sounds mean, but he's pretty dumb. But it's amazing. It's great for comic relief. There was something else that happened earlier too that he said. There's something that happens in every episode. I can't remember all the greatness that is Grog, but we are split up now. We have Percy and Vex. I'm surprised being what was her name? Dolan? I'm going to go look it up because I feel like I even know the voice. I want to see. Who are you? Draconian Steward. Dola. Rachel House. Dola, we end up finding out, had a thing for Kima. Kima went with Alora, and Kima is even saying, I don't know, Dola might be like, pissed off or jealous. And Dola did come off like a friend in the beginning. I didn't think too much about Dola, but in the beginning of that episode, we saw Raishan was literally told by Thordak, listen, you have 2 days to find Vox Machina, or I'm giving whoever finds Vox Machina your share of the treasures or the whatever you want to call it. Raishan already was on the outs with Thordak trying to get us to help her. And I said multiple times, we still don't know if we could trust her. Keyleth even said it, we shouldn't trust her, but we are being put in the direction of the vestiges and stuff. So like maybe we trust her. I don't know. But now I feel like even if we had doubts, we definitely trust her more than ever because she was pinned down to the ground by Thordak. Thordak was like, listen, enough's enough. I need you to find the Vox Machina crew. Like, I thought Thordak was going to claw her up or something because he put his hand on her and pinned her down and literally told them both, because obviously Umbrasyl is dead. Umbrasyl is dead. So there's them and Thordak. And I can't imagine she would want to betray us to go for Thordak when Thordak is clearly at every chance he has taking advantage of her. Like all the dragons are. They're all very greedy. We've been told this and we've seen this many times. They're all very greedy. They just want things for themselves. So like I like, why even align yourself with them? Raishan is definitely choosing the right path. I just hope at the end of the day she doesn't betray us. And there's a chance she could, not for Thordak. I'm thinking, what if Raishan waits till we take out everybody else? It's down to Thordak. She helps us take out Thordak, and then we are like have to fight her. Like, it's very possible. I hope she's our friend because I want it to be so. But I mean, you never know. Anything can happen. But now we are in Dis, which is hell. We're seeing all this we're seeing all this demonic insanity. And that's just crazy. But Dola, what a piece of shit. We see Kima fall off the mountain. I doubt she's dead. Whenever you don't see the person die, you know they're not really dead. But there's an avalanche. Dola gets eaten because she's a moron. Who talks to a dragon that way? Who looks at a dragon and goes, listen, you friggin' idiot. How are you taking so... Like, she was so aggressively wrong with the way she treated everything in that situation. I understand she's jealous. And she even said at the campfire, like I said, I didn't think it was going to go that far. I thought she was jealous, and she was one of those people that's just like, yeah, I'm not jealous. I don't give a crap. But really deep down inside, it bothers her a lot. That's why I said, yeah, definitely. She's like, I've never thought twice about it. Yeah, you thought twice about it, but she really thought twice about it to the point of turning us in for Draconia. I mean, I get it. It's her people, but like, Jesus, like, now you're dead. Good job. She gets eaten, like one shot, bitten, taken out, done. We also had tons of comparisons to all the relationships of the crew. We had Vax and Keyleth, Vex and Percy, and then a weird, awkward moment with Scanlan and Pike. Poor Grog is the outsider of all this because Grog has no significant other or not even a chance to feel awkward with anybody. But it went progressively worse. Like, we had Vex and Percy, and Vex answers the door butt naked. She's butt naked. And Cassandra, his sister, Percy's sister, was like, yo, are you an idiot? Go to her. She's clearly making a move. You're an idiot. Go to her. He's like all nervous. Like, should I bring wine? What should I say? Blah, 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 blah. He answers the door. She's butt naked, and they start banging. Like aggressively banging. I thought Percy was going to get awkward or weird or be like whatever. Nope, they're good. While that's happening, Vax and Keyleth are having their awkward moment, and I get that too. But then after the fact, Vex has that same awkward moment with Percy, like, yo, we're dealing with some serious shit. We don't know what's going to happen. We don't want to complicate things. But at least they were willing to bang. They're like, yeah, we could still have a fling and screw, but we can't take it further, which I always think is funny. I always think it's funny when people are like, we could do all the above, but let's not get serious. Like, deep down inside, you have those feelings. What is the point of not putting a label on it or pretending like you care anymore? But then the last of the crew was Scanlan and Pike kind of made a comment. I wasn't sure myself. Scanlan was drinking and went to make a move, and then he spilled shit all over himself, and it's like, now I'm going to resort to my little hidden, what did he call it? My hidden club, my little hidden underground club, and punch myself in the face. Amazing. Loving everything. I'm going to go edit these up. You want to see more of what I do? In the description of every video is the link for Patreon, where you can see full unedited versions of every season of Vox Machina. You want your own requested show or movie? Go to the same link. Go to the same link. You can ask me to watch whatever you want at a certain tier level. That's how we get thousands of exclusives like Peaky Blinders, Doctor Who, Person of Interest, Winona Earp and the Shield, Eureka, My Hero Academia, and Bleach. We just started pushing Daisies, Good Omens, Tulsa King Season 2 is going on alongside this, as well as Heartstopper Season 3, Jackie Chan movies every month. There are so many things full unedited. Check it out. If not, comments down below. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.